Happy Monday, boys and girls. My name is Jeffrey Scott Mitchell, and it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back, coming to you from the default location. It's been weeks since I've walked this trail that I've walked daily for a few years now. Haven't got back from Youngstown, Ohio, my hometown, for 2 weeks. And then before that, constantly working. And then before that, picking up family from the airport. Did I pick them up? It might have been a week, I can't remember. But it's been a while. It seems like since I've been in my own bed, undisturbed for an extended amount of time. Granddaughter's birthday party at my daughter's house. Had a good time. Folks came over. Food was good. Oh my God, the food was good. I learned a new ham glaze recipe. See, what I did was I bought a honey baked ham. I was being lazy. Went and paid $70. Got a honey baked ham. And they said, all you gotta do is put it in the oven. Boom, and you're done. I said, cool, I won't do that. I don't want to have to give me a spiral cut from Giant Eagle or someplace and do anything to it. So I did that. Got the ham, threw it in the oven. My ex-wife came over, took a look at the ham. In fact, she took a look at everything and redid everything. And I am grateful. I'm grateful. I'm not denying it. I am grateful. She came in there and reworked it. She saw that ham. She said, no, this is how you do it. And then she broke it up. It's already spiral cut. So she broke it up into pieces and laid it in a pan. I was like, that's how I do it. And she said, did you make your glaze? I was like, huh? She said, get a pan, put some water in it, put some sugar in it. I said, okay. Put some more sugar in it. I was like, okay. She was like, put some more sugar in it. It was so much sugar, I was getting uncomfortable. I wasn't used to anything like that. It was so much sugar. Then she grabbed the bag and started shaking it. I was like, oh my God. And she said, now get some brown sugar and some vanilla extract. Let it boil for a little while. Pour that on the ham. Stick it in the oven. And that is kind of what I used to do. I would, slice it up. It was already spiral cut. Even if I got it from Ralph's. No, if I got it from Ralph's, it was spiral cut. So I just peeled the pieces off, lay them in the pan, stick it in the oven. And she was like, only cook it for so long because it'll get dry. I was like, yeah, that's the way we like it. I said, my sister be calling it ham jerky. But she covered it, put that glaze on it. Oh my God, I ate that ham up until yesterday. I ate that ham. I got back Friday night. I got back Friday morning. Unpacked, laid down, got up, went to a P-Funk show, came back from that P-Funk show. I didn't leave the house until just now. From Friday, about 1 a.m. to Monday, 9:30 a.m. I didn't leave my apartment. I had food. That ham was killing. That ham was killing. I'll never buy a honey baked again. I'll never buy a honey baked ham again. Ain't no use. Ain't no use. Obviously, people don't know about this recipe. My God. Ain't no use. Paid $70 for that piece of meat. Could have paid 25 and got more. But I digress. Macaroni and cheese. The turkey was in there getting ready to eat and whatever. She looked at the turkey. She was like, this turkey ain't done. We ain't gonna go into why the turkey wasn't done. We ain't gonna say whose responsibility it was. But their reaction was priceless. Their reaction was priceless. And the perpetrator of the undid act, or whatever, how it went down, suffered the consequences. And I was there to witness it. It was a beautiful family thing. It was a beautiful family moment. Did you cook this turkey? This turkey ain't done. So, my ex-wife's husband, they had made a turkey themselves. So my ex-wife's husband took that turkey home, bought the turkey they cooked, and I was like, mission accomplished. No, I didn't do it. It wasn't me, and I had nothing to do with it. Because I don't really like turkey. Until I had that turkey they made, because they cook. Every time I go back there, I go over there and just eat at their house. They just cook. And I bring back tons of food, and I eat on it. Because I don't get that kind of quality of cooking, home cooking. In fact, I get a quality of home cooking, so I don't want to disrespect nobody or antagonize nobody into thinking or being mad so the next time they come here, they don't be cooking. But it's a different thing. When it's a how kind of cooking. It could even be a black thing, you could say. It could even be a black thing, whatever it is. It's a style that I'm used to, or whatever, however you want to put it. And it just hits. Oh my God, the macaroni and cheese. My cousin made greens. She's famous for them. I got my Mr. Paul's rolls, a ham, and let me tell you about this turkey. I ain't never tasted turkey like this before. I was like, this don't even taste like turkey meat. This don't even taste like turkey meat. I ate on that stuff. My bag was so heavy coming back. That's what I did for the last 2 days. To the point that where I'm questioning Mr. Scale. That 199.8 that I got this morning don't seem right. I'm gonna go back, take the batteries out, put the batteries back in, step on it, recalibrate it, then get on it. Because I've been killing it. It was cheesecake, it was birthday cake, it was duplex creams, it was marshmallows, ham, rolls, dressing. Oh my God. The dressing, turkey, ham, macaroni and cheese. And I was alone in my apartment for 2 whole days. No, and again, I didn't say it this time, maybe because it's not so bad for whatever reason, but I still do mean it. Thank God it's Monday, because I can't stay in that state too long. I can't stay in that hibernated state, or however you want to call it, too long. And that's why I fear retirement. My ex-wife retired. It's been like 3 weeks. She says she's doing okay. But it's the long game that counts. And I can't even do, like I said, I do a weekend. See, I don't need to go anywhere, do nothing. I do a weekend. I ain't got to go nowhere, do nothing. I am overly the top happy and content being in my apartment by myself with all my toys, electronics, things to play with. And if I get bored, I'll order something. I'll buy something from Amazon and have it delivered. Something else to play with. Food, TV, and football. We won't even bring up what my Steelers did. Okay, since you asked. The Steelers fired Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator, for 2.5 years. People have been blaming Matt Canada, blaming Matt Canada, blaming Matt Canada. I have seen this offense be stagnant and half-dimensional, not even one-dimensional, half a dimensional. They didn't even do the one thing they were supposed to do right. I've seen this offense struggle and just be putrid for too many years. And I was just like super frustrated. I was like, all right, now Bill's gone, they gotta fix it. Because ever since when the Killer Bees left, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, well, our offense was explosive. We was doing things. We had talent. And Ben was a Hall of Fame quarterback. He knew how to work the offense. Even when he was there, the offense started to look stagnant and one-dimensional under Matt Canada. And I was blaming Tomlin. I was blaming everybody. I was so frustrated, I was blaming everybody. Because he's the head coach. And I just want to see the whole thing get more sophisticated. And I still probably want to see the whole thing get more sophisticated. And I was talking about the Miami coach, that dorky looking dude with the glasses. He went to Yale. He played wide receiver and he went to Yale. That's the kind of coach I want. He look all nerdy in them glasses, look like an egghead scientist. That's the kind of coach I want. That's the sophistication that I want to see in the execution and scheme of my football team. One commentator called it bully ball, playing bully ball. I don't think you can play bully ball anymore in the league for a whole season. You got to out-scheme. You have a bunch of bullies on the field, and they can be strong as hell, but if they ain't thinking on offense and defense, they're gonna get outsmarted and out-coached. So they fired Matt Canada Tuesday. They played their first game since then. Granted, it wasn't the best football team on the world to play. Granted, that team had injuries, but it was a division game on their field, and we beat them. We didn't score a lot of points, but the offense racked up 400 yards of offense. 400 yards of offense. First time they did it in like 50-something games since Matt Canada took over. It was amazing. It was like, I was like, oh man, I almost feel bad for Matt Canada. They fired him, and then the next week, Steelers went up 400 yards. And so right now, I guess Tomlin's off the hook. Because even the defensive scheme was called good. But like I said, again, Cincinnati wasn't in the best of shape, and they wasn't the best team. They had major injuries. Their star quarterback was hurt. So, and he got to account for at least 2 touchdowns. He was hurt, so it may have been timing. You know, the way things went down, we may have lucked out on all that. But regardless, lay in the bed, watch that Sunday morning. It was good eating food. It was just good 2 days. So now I'm back to it. I got nasal runnage. I don't know. My granddaughter had it too. Her nose was just running and dripping, and she was all cloggy. But she didn't seem to get a fever or get sick or anything. And I got the same thing. I thought it was allergies. Because it happened. It started when I was back there, like on a Tuesday night or something. Woke up Wednesday, it was raining. Or like on a Monday night it started, woke up Tuesday, it was raining. Because Wednesday I had to walk and get the car. So and it wasn't raining. So I rent a car in Youngstown. I walk from Boardman to Youngstown. That sounds farther than it is. Even though it's true. Walk about 3 miles to the rent-a-car place. Get the car, drive back. Get dressed for work, blah, 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 blah. And the last few days, I haven't been getting my steps in. And I've been eating like an idiot. And the scale only said 199. I don't believe it. When I get home, in fact, I'm anxious to get back now. Take the batteries out, move it around a little bit, put it back in, step on it, let it calibrate, and then see what's up, just to verify that number. Because my God, that number should be. In fact, last night, before I went to bed, or about, around that time when I laid down, it was a 205. I was at 205. And then, I pissed all night. I pissed like 5-6 times before I go to sleep. Woke up, it's like, and then middle of the night or whatever, 201. I'm like, Jesus. And then this morning, 199.8, I don't believe it. I've been eating, and there's a picture at the P-Funk show. There's a picture at the P-Funk show where I look fat. I was like, oh my God, I look fat. Could have been just what I was wearing and the way I was standing. But I did look fat. I was like, oh my God. And I felt it. And I felt like I earned it and quote unquote deserved it. So that's